Hi, Danny. This is going to be a lesson on playing the blues. We're going to be doing that in the key of A, and we're going to be using a chord sequence, which is maybe one of the most popular versions of the blues. To play this tune, you'll need to know three things. One is a sort of a riffy pattern. The other two are chords. Um, the riffy pattern you'll play over the one chord, if you will, of the blues progression, and that sounds something like this. So what that is I've got my first finger covering all of the strings on the fifth fret, holding them down. It'll act as a sort of a support, which you'll see in a moment. And then I'm going to take my third finger and I'm going to cover the D, the G, and the B strings on the seventh fret. I'm going to then strum just these three strings. And to get to the other little partial chord, I'm going to take my second finger. I'm going to put it on the sixth fret of the G string, and I'm going to raise this third finger so that that's what you'll hear when you strum the same three strings, the D, the G, and the B string. So it's together they sound something like this. For the four chord, and you'll see this all played in context, we're going to play a D ninth chord. Now we talked about the ninth chords. I'm not going to show you how to play one. It's the D ninth because the second finger is on the D note, which is on A5, and that determines exactly which of the ninth chords you'll be playing. Right? This is a D ninth chord. This is a D flat chord, and a C9 chords, and so forth. So really, this is the string. The A string determines which of the ninth chords we're playing. So we're going to play a ninth chord on the fifth fret, which will be a D ninth. The voicings are as follows: second finger on A5, first finger on D4, third finger on G5, and your pinky on B5. It should sound like that. You should not be playing the low E or the high E string. So it's right. So far we have the third and final chord. Let me move the camera just a bit the other way. Right. The third and final chord you'll need to know to play this blues in A is going to be for the five chord, the E7th chord. It sounds like this. Actually, that's wrong. It should be played up down here on the 7th fret. And the way you articulate that or voice that is third finger on A7, second finger on D6, first finger on B5, and your pinky is on the G7. Again, do not play the low E or the high E strings. It should be nice and crisp. So those are the three parts. This guy, the D ninth chord, which will be your four chord. And you go to your five chord, which is the E7. I'm not going to play along with a little bass and drum track which I put together, which I'll send you as a separate YouTube link, which you can practice this against or with without having me play guitar. So I'm going to play along. Hopefully you'll be able to hear all the instrumentation. This will take about 10 seconds to set up, so hold on. Here we go. 1, 5 chord. That's a structure. And that's it. That's the structure of the most popular, or one of the very most popular blues progressions. Again, for the 1 chord, which in the key of A is the A chord, it's that pattern. For the 4 part of the 1-4-5 or blues progression, we're playing the D ninth. And then when we get to the 5 chord, we play the E7th chord to the D ninth chord, which is the 4th, back to the 1. Quick change to 5. That's the blues. Good luck, and I'll send you this link as well as, like I said, the one that's just drums and bass. Take care. Bye-bye.